You probably saw this blasted everywhere, but Troy had an incredible win the other night. They took down San Diego State by a score of 108 to 107 in overtime, actually double overtime. And this is a tremendous win overall because the Troy Trojans have kind of had a little bit of an up and down non-conference schedule, but they're a legitimate team. They just have guys all up and down that lineup. Thomas Dowd, he finished in particularly very well in this game. He had 25 points set on 7 to 12 shooting, 5 to 9 from 3-point, and a ridiculous 19 rebounds. Victor Valdez had 20 points and 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. They racked up 17 offensive rebounds. They are now 4-2 on the season. They have wins over Kent State, who's a very good offensive juggernaut team in the MAC, and now San Diego State, who is going to be an NCAA team, favored to win the Mountain West. Very solid win here. They have a couple close losses. They lost to Loyola Marymount, which I want to add here. Loyola Marymount is off to a 6-0 start this season. They are very good, so that's not a terrible loss. But they also lost to CSU Northridge, who, again, is a decent team. But for a team like Troy, really, I mean, I'm going to be honest here. If Troy had won those two games and they're starting off 6-0 with now a win over San Diego State, you need to have a legitimate conversation about ranking Troy at that low end of the AP Top 25. It wouldn't happen, guys. It wouldn't happen. I know this. But I'm just saying is the fact that they have a very solid team that's going to cause a lot of noise in the Sun Belt. And for San Diego State in this one, Miles Byrd, he had 24 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, but it wasn't enough. They had 20 turnovers compared to Troy's just 13, and that kind of proved to be the difference maker in what was very obviously a thrilling back-and-forth game and close matchup at the end. And I do want to call out, it was a really tough day for Elise Harrington, who had 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 of those 20 turnovers coming off the bench. So this is the type of performances that cannot sink a team in a 1-point loss. So for San Diego State, fans are going to be disappointed. This is a tough loss for them. But for Troy fans, it really just reiterates the fact that you have a very legitimate team that is going to cause noise in the Sun Belt, because some other teams in the Sun Belt are down a little bit, like James Madison's down, for example. So in my opinion, there's some other good teams, but Troy is proving to be maybe has that flavor to be a potential bracket buster this year. We'll just see how this goes. Still early in the season, it's week 3. But anyway, keep an eye on Troy Trojans.